chose this story because I think it's funny, but when it happened, it was very scary to me. This happened last year when me and my mom traveled to Menifee, California, where my uncles and cousins live. We stayed at their house for all a week and we went to different places to visit and have fun. We went to California the last week of January, and for some reason my uncle has his Christmas party of his job the 31 of January. So after we ate, my uncle and aunt went to their party, and it was in a hotel very far of their house. So my mom, my uncles, and my cousins, we stay at the house and we watch movies. Their house is really big, and they also built a kind of apartment in the other side of the house. So they were renting that apartment for to another person, and this woman lived there with her baby. So when we finished to watch the movie, everybody went to his room. My mom and I were sharing a room, so we went together to sleep because it was very late, and also the next day was my birthday and we were returning to Monterrey. When I was sleeping, I heard a weird and strong sound, so I woke up, and my mother was already awake, and I asked her why I couldn't hear anything else. Then I realized that it was the fire alarm of the house sounding in all the rooms. Like we were at the second floor. I started crying because I thought I would die, and it was like 12:30 a.m. So was my birthday, and was my birthday, so I was crying for that reason. We were outside and nothing was happening, but the fire alarm was sounding more and more. We went to the first floor and my cousin were there trying to understand why the fire alarm was sounding. They disconnected the fire alarm, but they still sounding. So my youngest cousin went to the other part of the house, to the small apartment, to see if something was happening there, but nobody answered. After that, we called to my aunt and she told me that they were having dinner at McDonald's because the party was really boring. So we waited for them. In a couple of minutes more, they arrived, and my aunt had a key to the apartment and she went to see if something wrong was happening there. But the surprise was that the woman who lives there was cooking a soup and she fell asleep. So the fume of the soup caused why the fire alarm was sounding.
Hello, my name is Paola. Well, when I was 3 years old, I said no fall for the first time. As almost every year, we traveled to spend Christmas with my uncles and cousins. It was the first Christmas of my brother, who was born in November 2004. A few days before Christmas, some friends of my family invited us to a party for a chill. I don't remember what the party was like or if I just had fun. I remember the way back. It was very cold when we got to the house and we all wanted to leave to the bed when one of my aunts, who went outside because he liked to smoke, showed that it was snowing. My cousins and I were not always to leave that night, but we could see the village snow. We stayed up very late at night, and when my parents left, I liked to get the snow that they brought in the jackets. That night, all my cousins slept together was so cold. Even though it has not snowed much because the next morning almost all the snow had melted, but with the snow that accumulated in the windows of the car, we made mini snowmen. And an uncle taught us how to make a snowball. I made one and tears into it back. Since I have not seen the snow fall out again. That Christmas was one of the best. I received the princess, the prince, and the carriage of my favorite movie. I don't know, but I know I had fun. Thank you.